I was getting comments from your side that you are not getting good battery life in the iOS 18.4.1. Well, I am honestly enjoying the battery life on the iOS 18.4.1. So I thought, why not? Let's do a video in which I share the stats of my battery life and I share that how I achieved this much good battery life on my device so you can also enjoy this battery life. So without any further delay, let's dive into this video. So going into the settings, first of all, I want to show the battery stats. So I'm into the battery section over here. Now you can see this straight line over here. Then I charge my phone a bit, and then another straight line over here. And from this point, I start using my phone. Now this straight line and this straight line shows that there is no battery draining at all, which is a very good sign of our iOS update. So I'm not having any sort of battery draining on iOS 18.4.1. For me, things are going really good. They are going really decent. So I start using phone over here. So now let's dive into the stats and let's see how the battery is performing from last couple of days. So over here, if I go to this day, I use slightly more than 50% of my battery. I used around 65%. I got 5 hours and 36 minutes screen on time. This is the iPhone 10s, 85% battery health, and this is a really good screen on time. And if I go over here on today where I use just 40% of my device and I got already 3 hours and 30 minutes screen on time. The main is the YouTube where I was watching stream and doing a lot more stuff, a bit of other apps too. So this is again a really decent screen on time against the 40% of usage. So yeah, I am enjoying a really good battery life and I'm not having battery draining too. But since you people are having it, this video is for you guys. I'm gonna share all the settings that I did to achieve this good battery life and stopped battery draining. So let's begin. First of all, this is the important section of this video. Privacy and security. Get into the privacy and security from over here and go all the way down into the over here into the journaling suggestions and make sure it is off. As you can see, every other setting is off. Now journaling is really good, but if you don't use the journaling app, you need to turn these off because when they are on, they are consuming battery life in the background. They are looking for the activities, they are looking for the media, looking for your locations. So this consume lot of battery life. So it is always better to turn this off. They are going to enhance the battery life of your device a lot. Now, if I go back from here and go all the way down into another important thing is this analytics and improvements. While over here, make sure the every other option is off. As you can see, when it is turned on, it is sharing data in the background with the Apple. That is not benefiting you in any possible way. That is for the Apple. It is consuming battery life for you. So just turn this off. You will be able to get a much better battery life. Now go back from here. Now this is an important thing that I'm going to share, and that is the background app a refresh. There can be any other app that might be using extra memory in the background, extra consuming battery life in the background. So you can just need to turn off the background app refresh for the specific app. Now here is an example. For example, this is 9 to 5 Mac. It's a news app. And if it is turned off from the background, I don't care much. So I can turn this off. Just like this, if it is off, I can off it. I don't much care about it. I don't care if the maybe this app is off drive, maybe not sure, maybe. But for example, WhatsApp. WhatsApp is an important app. I really care that it must be on in the background. So I can turn off the apps that are not important and keep the apps on that are important. This is also going to help a lot with the battery life. Now go back from here. Sorry for this. Go back from here. And now it's time to get into the notifications. Now notifications on your device are very important and at the same point they use a lot of battery life. When there's any new notification, it pops up, it uses your mobile data or Wi-Fi. It brightens up the display, it uses different stuff in the background. So you just need to turn on the notifications that are the most important. Just look at this. Most of the notifications are off. Some are important, they are like delivered quietly. And if there is any important notification like WhatsApp business, that is completely on. But other than that, there is nothing much important, so they are off. As you can see, You can just follow this and able to get a much better battery life. Now get back to the privacy and security and get into the tracking and turn this option off. It will be off for every other app. You will be able to get a much better battery life. Now, along with this stuff, there is a bonus tip. Try to use good chargers to charge your phones. And if you use a good charger, you will be able to get a good battery life. If you're using a bad charger, it will ruin the battery health of your device and it will not able to give you a good battery life. Another bonus tip. If you really like Apple chargers but you cannot afford it, don't buy cheap copy Apple chargers. You can go for the third party companies like Bezos, Anchor, or any other company. None of them is like sponsored this video, but still they are good companies that they offer a good chargers. So yeah, instead of using cheap copy Apple chargers, go for the third party original chargers. But if you can afford original charger, go for that. So these are everything you can do and get a good battery life like I am doing. Well, I will hope to catch you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Peace out.